Hello everyone! So here's another vlog regarding the B1 and B2 visa. So as you can see on my vlog, I made some vlogs about B1, B2, how to print the DS-160, how to fill up the DS-160, something like that. So you can just check on my previous vlog. So today's vlog, guys, it's a positive vlog because I just got approved. So my first try was back last year, January, January 6, 2023. That's when I first applied for the B1 and B2 and I got denied. And this year I tried again. Last April, I almost forgot what's the date. April 16, I had my interview at the US Embassy, 12:45 p.m. And I feel more positive that I am going to get that visa. Although I felt nervous because it's normal, but I really put it in my mind that I will pass this one. I deserve this one. Just like my husband say, you deserve this. Don't worry, you will get it. He is so positive about me getting the visa. So I will just tell you guys what happened that day. So it's because my second time, so I already know what's the process inside. So of course, to those people that didn't go inside the US Embassy, so the first step is you will give your passport. First, you're only allowed to go inside. If your husband is going with you, they're going to wait outside, and then you will wait inside, and then those ladies inside the US Embassy will tell you if you're already going inside, because there's like lines. You're gonna wait outside first. So we're like a lot. Everyone's schedule is 12:45. I guess we're around like 60 people. Yeah, so around 12:30 something, we went already inside. And the first step is they are going to ask you for your passport, and then your ID, your picture 2x2, and then afterwards you will wait in line to go at the windows where you're supposed to get interviewed by the consul. So that time I prepared myself, so I will show you what I wear. So I wear this during my interview. So I bought a new bag, I bought a new sandal, and the dress is not mine. That's my sister on that dress. That's because that's my lucky dress, she gave it to me. So that's what I wear during the interview. And then it's very different from the previous interview. For the first interview when I went to the US Embassy, like I don't know, but I feel less nervous and a little bit confident. And we did not really practice, because every time I ask my husband to ask me questions, he will tell me, no, don't let the consul ask you questions, you will tell everything. I said, no babe, that's not how it happens inside. And then he said, no, you believe me, just do what I will say and you will get it. And then I went there. I did not really follow what my husband says, but I started to make a communication. So the consul just asked me, first question is can I get your passport? So I gave him my passport. And then the second is we're in US, and then I told him that we're going to Missouri and Kansas, and then I explained why. And then and when I was talking, I don't feel nervous, like I am like normal voice. And then she said, okay. And then he asked me, are you traveling with your husband? I said, yes, I am married to a US citizen. He is a retired US Army, and he's holding an SSRV visa. So when I mentioned the SSRV, so the questions is already focused on that thing. Because to those people who doesn't know about SSRV, it's a special retirement visa that foreigners can get if they are staying here in the Philippines or retiring here in the Philippines. So if you guys want to know more about the SSRV, you can just check it online. So my husband is holding that kind of visa, and then the consul is asking, can I see your husband's ID? So I have it with me because my husband gave it to me. So I get his SSRV and then his US ID is a retired military ID, and then I gave also his passport, and then he's checking it, and then afterwards he said, okay, I will approve your visa. I was like, oh my god. And then before I left the window, he's a black American guy. He talk nice, like it doesn't make you feel nervous. So that's why I don't feel nervous. So he said, okay, you're approved, you will receive your passport within 1 week. And then I was like, oh my god, thank you, my husband will be happy to know that I got the visa. And then I left, and then I'm going to prank my husband that I will tell him that I did not pass it, but the lady that was walking beside me is so happy because she's approved, and she's laughing and laughing. So I was like, oh shit. I can prank my husband. And I said no. And when I met my husband outside, he said, no, I didn't get the visa. And then he was like, oh, don't bullshit me. And I told him I got the visa, and I was like so overwhelmed. I got my 10-year visa. So I got my 10-year visa on the B1 and B2 category. So that's it, guys. So to those people who are applying for the US visa, sometimes if you got denied, you felt like, oh my god, you lose your confidence or whatsoever. But just keep trying if you really wanna go there, because there's some important things that we need to do. That's why my husband wanted me to get that visa. So that's it. And then I'm gonna share you also a group on Facebook. It's really helpful, guys, because it's to those people who are applying for the US visa. You can join here and you can learn some things. So it's nice to join on this group on Facebook. I'm there also. I did not leave yet. So for the second time I got approved, and then that's it. It's just overwhelming. I have a US visa, although I did not really like imagine that I am going to US. I have never imagined it, or never think myself that I'm traveling to US. It's just so overwhelming. That's why. So that's it, guys. That's my vlog for today, guys. So if you guys have questions about the DS-160, you can just comment here, or I might know the answer. So just comment what's your question and let me try if I know it. Okay, thank you for watching, guys.